Well, hi there pluckers, Office All Fingers back with you again with a hopefully interesting lesson. This is my lesson for a single acoustic guitar of License to Kill from Gladys. Hopefully you've seen my playthrough I did a couple of days ago, so this is the breakdown for you, okay? I'm in standard tuning with the capo on the 2nd fret, okay? And basically I think this is in the key of F sharp as per the original soundtrack. So basically it's two halves of this song. You play the first half and then basically you repeat everything with some different words, okay? So let's get to it. So starting off, it starts, if you play it as per the actual soundtrack, there's a rather little bespoke intro on the keyboard, which is this that. Unfortunately I haven't got enough frets so I have to do a sort of artificial harmonic okay, for the last note. So it starts off with a capo on the 2nd fret, don't forget, just an open bottom E string, bit of a pause, and then it does open bottom E string, 2nd fret from the capo on the 5th string, the A string, 4th fret from the capo on the 4th string, then the 2nd fret of the 4th string. So then we do the 4th fret from the capo on the 3rd string, then the 2nd fret from capo on the top E, open top E, so you got and we go up to the 7th fret from the capo, 9th fret in real life, top E string. So now you've got okay. Then we go right up. I'm going to call the real fret names now because we're getting into the dusty area. Basically I'm on the 16th fret, the real 16th fret on the top E string, and then the 14th fret. Okay, so and then finally I'm doing a harmonic right on the edge of the neck here, which in real life would have, if you've got frets, it's going to be 15, 17, 19, 20, about 21. Okay, so all I'm doing is resting my finger very lightly on the string, top E string, hitting the note and then taking the pinky away, the finger, sorry. You get that sort of harmonic. Okay, so once again, so initially just a single hit on the bottom E string, and then a pause, and then the little riff. Okay, so there's that bit. Right, so a bit of a pause after that, and then it comes in with a classic intro bit. Okay, well, it's very simple. It's just an E major to a C chord. Now obviously you could play a standard C, which is 5 downwards, okay, or you could play C with C with G in the bass, which is what I was playing there. It's just this standard C chord, 3rd finger goes up to the bottom E string, 3rd fret from the capo, and your pinky takes over on the 3rd fret from the capo on the 5th string, the A string. Then you can give all 6 strings a good downstroke, okay? So it starts off with that, and then we've got this first riff. That's open, 2nd on the 4th, 4th on the 4th, open 3rd, 2nd on the 3rd. So the first one is then you repeat the E to C, and then do the second riff, which is that's open second string, second on the third, open third, fourth on the fourth, second on the fourth. So open second string, second on the third, open third, fourth on the fourth, second on the fourth, and you do that whole thing twice, sort of thing. So it's and we're into the verse, okay? And that starts off with an standard open E chord, and the way I'm playing it with like a C major 7th. Okay, a simple C major 7th is just like a standard C chord, but leave your first finger off, so the second string is open. I like to play it with all 6 strings, so I play it like my C with G in the bass, and take your first finger off, okay? And then you can hear all 6 strings. So it goes, hey baby, thought you were the one who tried to run away. Then you play the second riff. The second riff, not the first one, okay? So, once again, the beginning. Hey baby, thought you were the one who tried to run away. And then you repeat and the next line. Oh baby, wasn't I the one who made you want to stay? Okay, then we go into the next bit. Please don't let that you never escape me. 2 chords there. Please don't bet is an A minor 7th. So it's an A minor with your third finger off, open third string, 5 downwards. Please don't bet that you'll ever escape me. That's a B minor 7th. Bar on the 2nd fret from the capo, first 5 strings, not playing the bottom E string, okay. Then the second finger's playing the 3rd fret from the capo, 2nd string, B string, and your 3rd finger's playing the 4th fret from the capo on the 4th string, 5 downwards again. Okay, so that's please don't bet that you'll ever escape me once I get my sights on you. And sights on you is a quick D chord, sights, and then 2 downstrokes on the E chord, on you. Okay, so that's please don't bet that you'll ever escape me once I get my sights on you. Okay, got that. Then we go into the chorus. Big chorus. Okay, so we'll just go through the intro. We'll ignore the actual that bit. Right, the actual intro itself, what I call the intro. Okay, is that hey baby, thought you were the one who tried to run away. Oh baby, wasn't I the one who made you want to stay? Please don't bet that you'll ever escape me once I get my sights on you. Because as far as we got. Then we go into the chorus itself. Got a license to kill, going straight to your love. Right, so that's basically a D chord. Got my license to B minor 7th, which you played just now. That's that one there, 2nd fret bar, minor 7th shape, 5 downwards. So, got my license to kill, and you know I'm going A minor 7th. That's that other chord you learned just now. It's A minor with the 3rd finger off. Okay, so once again, I got the license to kill, and I know I'm going D straight to your heart. This is one of my favourites diagonal chords. This is a G major 7th. Okay, 1st finger 2nd fret top E string, 2nd finger 3rd fret 2nd string, 3rd finger 4th fret 3rd string, and pinky 5th fret from the capo on the 4th string. Just 4 downwards. I'm not playing the 5th string or the 6th string, okay? G major 7th. So, once again, chorus. I got a license to kill, and I know I'm going straight for your heart. Got a license to kill. A license to kill is a B minor 7th to the C major 7th, whichever one you're doing, that one or that one. Okay, so you've got all the chords so far, so let's go from that beginning of the chorus again. I got a license to kill, and I know I'm going straight to your heart. Got a license to kill, and just repeats basically. Got a license to kill, anyone who likes to tear us apart. A license to kill, bit of a pause, and then she says license to kill is the intro again. And then we're into another verse, exactly the same to play as the first verse with different words. Okay, so having done the second verse with different words, as exactly the same as the first verse, as I've just said, you go into the chorus again, except this time there's 2 lots of choruses, so it's like the double amount of chorus. So it's like got a license to kill, and I know I'm going straight for your heart. Got a license to kill, got a license to kill, anyone who tries to tear us apart. Got a license to kill, all over again. Got a license to kill, and you know I'm going straight to your heart. Sorry. Got a license to kill, got a license to kill, anyone who tries to tear us apart. Got a license to kill. Okay, then we go into this bridge section. Okay, so coming out of that last line where it goes, got a license to kill, there's a very small minute pause, and then you do that. And it's that's C major 7th, which you've ended up on. So, a license to kill, got a license to kill. Keeping that same C major 7th shape, it's like da da, 2 downstrokes, and then an E minor 7th, just a single finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. So, and again it's just 2 downstrokes, so it's, and then 2 downstrokes on a D chord. Right. So last chorus, the very last chorus of the 2 that we've just done, where it goes, I got a license to kill, got a got a license to kill. Then it goes into this middle section, say that somebody tries to make you move on you, and then you do that same thing again, C major 7th, E minor 7th, D, okay? In the blink of an eye, I'll be there at 2. This time it's slightly different, it's C major 7th, the E major, E minor 7th, but this time it's an A minor 7th, or A minor. I think A minor is slightly better myself, but A minor or A minor 7th, whichever you like best. Okay, so from the beginning of this thing, it goes from the chorus. Say that somebody tries to make a move on you. In the blink of an eye, I'll be there too. And then there's that A minor bit instead of the D, okay? And they better know why I'm gonna make them pay. And then there's a little riff, okay? There's singing on top of it, but the riff is that. That's the 2nd fret of the 5th string, open 5th string, 3rd fret bottom E, open bottom E, 3rd fret bottom E. So that's on the end of the A minor bit. So it goes, let's go from the beginning bit again. It goes, say that somebody tries to make a move on you. Blink of an eye, I'll be there too. Better know why I'm gonna make them pay. And then we go into an F chord. Simple F is fine, or that's the F I tend to make is F with C in the bass. Standard F shape, but this 3rd finger goes up to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Pinky goes over, takes over on the 4th string, 3rd fret. Or you could play a full bar chord, but it's either a simple F, so it's fine, or the what I call the 4-finger variety, 5 downwards, or you could play the whole full bar chord if you wanted. Okay, so and that's where it comes. Till the dying day. Then we go to, that's Till Your Dying Days, F. Then we play a D minor 7th, which is just a similar. It's a very starting of the F chord. You double up top 2 strings 1st fret with a bar, like you do with an F chord, and then the 2nd finger's playing the 2nd on the 3rd string, the G string. Open 4th, open 5th, 5 downwards. So it's F, till the dying day, D minor 7th, till the dying day, and then we've got this nice chord, till the dying day. This is a B flat major 7th. Now you could play, I play it as a bar, 1st fret from the capo, bar, 1st finger. 2nd finger's playing the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. 3rd finger's playing the 3rd fret of the 4th string, the D string, and pinky is playing the 3rd fret from the capo on the 2nd string, the B string. And all 6, we're playing the bar, you can play all 6 strings. If you can't manage the bar, just play the 1st finger just doing the 5th string 1st fret, and do 5 down to 2. Don't play the bottom E, don't play the top E. So you can just strum 5 down to 2. So F, till the dying day, D minor 7th, till the dying day, B flat major 7th, till the dying day, and then we've got an A sus4. That's an A chord with your pinky, or whichever fingers you want to use, but the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then the A chord. We do just a single strum on that if you like, but that one is okay. So this whole middle section comes out of the chorus. So that's somebody to make a move on you. In the blink of an eye, I'll be there too. They better know why I'm gonna make them pay. Till the dying day, till the dying day, till the dying day. Now at that point on the record, it goes into the chorus again, but it changes key to E flat. So yeah, okay. So I didn't do that because it's just it makes the fingering really tricky because you have to use a lot of bar chords and stuff. Okay, so I just kept it in the same key as the original. Okay, so go back to the standard chorus. So got a license to kill. Da, 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 da. Got a license to kill. Got a license to kill. Da, 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 da. Got a license to kill. But like we did before, license to kill intro. And then same as usual, slow it down, finish on the F sharp. Okay, there we go. So there you have it, boys and girls. This is my single guitar arrangement for License to Kill from Gladys Knight from the James Bond film of the same name. Thanks very much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed that. See you in the next one. Bye for now.